What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we're just hanging out. I just went for a walk and I made an Instagram video, and I'm having lunch. PBJ sandwich. How many of y'all take it back to PBJ sandwiches? I'm always eating, but if you don't know me, a good fact. Sorry. If you don't know me, a good fact about me is I used to run track. I used to be really good, really fast, very athletic. I could have went to college for it, but some things happened and I didn't end up going. But every track meet, I used to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Good energy. And I'm having strawberries on the side. Strawberry is my favorite fruit. So good. But anyways, and Jakarta's having the same thing right now. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yes, it is. Bomb. But anyways, on Instagram, I did basically a speech about take the limitations off God and get it out of your comfort zone. And so I'm going to do the same thing today with YouTube. If you don't have me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because sometimes I go live on there and I don't put all my lives on YouTube. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, guys. But anyways, I basically was just saying how, one second. Got Teletubbies going in the background. So I basically was just saying how sometimes we put limitations on God because of how we've been brought up, the culture, the religion, the things we've been taught. And these things all come straight to us when we come out the womb. You know, like how, sorry, 1 second. How, like, if I knew a lot of languages, you know, Jakarta could be one and he can learn 5 different languages, you know, but the fact that I only know one because of, you know, my culture being stripped away from me from slavery and, you know, just basically making up a culture along the way. Like we kind of got lost somewhere. So, and we just take on what we see, we take on what we hear, we take on the things that, you know, we're doing every day in our life, and we kind of get in a comfort zone. You know, especially if you didn't grow up in the best of neighborhoods, you kind of get in a comfort zone, and you get used to what you see, you get used to what you hear, you get used to the way you talk. And God, walking on this journey with God, since this is my channel, and I'm just updating you on my journey to give you advice that you can take along on your journey. But walking on this journey with God, God is trying to unlock barriers, unlock your mind, take the limitation off him. And in order for us to accomplish greatness, he has to unlock your mind, so that you're able to do and believe that you can do greater things. Like today, I was taking a walk in a neighborhood that I've never had anybody I've known live in these type of neighborhoods. And I'm walking through the neighborhood, and God's telling me to walk through these neighborhoods, you know, walk through the neighborhoods that you imagine yourself living in, you know, and start speaking. You know, life is in the power of the tongue. Speak power, speak life over your life, and say, I want that house, you know, I want to be in a neighborhood like this. You know, we're God-like children, you know, we're children of God. So we have to bring it back to the mentality of a child. You know, I was saying how I'm a substitute teacher, and if I give a drawing, like a a paper for kids to draw the ocean and the grass and the house on. I will walk around the classroom and I notice that I see purple grass, red houses, yellow water. And it's not that they're wrong. It's their mind is unlocked. Kids, when we're young, our mind is unlocked. We're a ball of fire, ready to learn, ready to take on everything that we see, ready to imagine what we can be, ready to imagine what we do. And then when we become adults, somehow everything turns what it's supposed to be. You know, we get into this formation type of style, and the water is strictly blue, the earth is green, you know, like the water, the grass is green. And it's not saying that I'm not saying the grass is purple, you know, but the thing is, when you're creating, when you're starting a business, or when you're thinking of an idea, or you're writing a book, you're not going to be able to copy what you see everybody else doing, because that's not you. You need to be able to imagine, create the things that you've never seen before, that God has placed inside of you. Only you know what it looks like, and that's your vision. So when these kids are drawing the grass purple and the water yellow, I'm looking at the picture and I'm saying, amazing picture, I love it. Speaking life upon their drawing, because it empowers them to be creative, it empowers them to be imaginative. And God is like helping me, you know, be a child again. What do you dream of? What do you imagine yourself doing? You know, open up these doors. Don't put no limitations on me. I don't want no limitations. You know, he wants to, you're his creation. So he needs you to create so he can create through you. So if you're putting limitations and barriers, oh, I can't do that. Oh, no, that's against my religion. Oh, no, I can't. You can't, like, God's not a can't type of God, you know? He's not that type of God. He's God. He don't have limitations. So the more you unblock your barriers, the more you unblock your mind, the more you get out of your comfort zone and you come out of your shell, the more God can bless you. The more God can, sorry, my dog. The more God can bless you, the more he can work with you, the more he can bring miracles upon your life, the more he can show the world who you truly are. And like I was saying on my Instagram is, you know, people might not like, or people might say I'm acting different, or she's acting, or that's not, you know, who I knew. That's not the Michaela I knew. But the thing is, the Michaela that you knew, that wasn't me. That was something that I was pretending to be. But now when God is unlocking the barriers to me, this is who I truly am. You know, this is who I was always this. I just didn't know how to tap into it. I needed God to guide me. I needed him to, you know, sorry, my dog. Lola! I needed God to guide my steps. I needed God to order my steps. I needed him to show me the way to unlock who I truly am. And we have, you know, I don't know if you know it, but I forgot, it's like an iceberg. And you know how at the ocean top you can see the iceberg, but then underneath the ocean the iceberg goes so deep, like to the point it's at the bottom of the ocean, and you know how big the ocean is. So there's so many layers to us that we have to unlock. And you never know, if you just keep working on yourself, keep bringing the God up in you, he's going to show you who you truly are. And on the journey, I want to get to the bottom. I want to get to the bottom of my pit. I want to get to the bottom of my heart and see the things that I can do in this lifetime. I'm 30 years old, so I have Hopefully a little bit longer. Hopefully I got a little bit long, because I am getting old, child. Like, I feel like I wasted so many years. But then God talks to me and he says, everything that you went through was not wasted. Like, now you're able to have a testimony. You're able to teach my power, teach my love, to teach the way I've taught you, so I can help other people, because sometimes they're not listening. You know, it's good that they see that you change, because my love is so powerful, and I want to love on my other kids. I want to do the same thing that I did for you. And God ain't even through with me yet. I have so much potential. And now that I know that this potential, Lala, my dog is crazy. Lala, no treat. I always say no treat, because then look, she's right here coming towards me. She's addicted to treats, y'all. But anyways, I have so much potential, and now that I know it's infinite, because my pit, you know, that iceberg, my pit is so deep, and I ain't even touched. I'm still on the surface to me, because, you know, I haven't really manifested nothing in the reality world, but I'm scuba diving, seeing how deep I really am. You know, I ain't really got, like, off the surface yet, but eventually I'm gonna start diving, and I'm gonna start knocking down each barrier of my mental capacity, and seeing how far God can take me. And I told God, make me the greatest. Make me the greatest. Because I know he has the power to. And he has the power to do the same thing for you. That's the crazy part. You just can't put no limitations on God, and you got to get out of your comfort zone. Even when it don't feel right, if God is with you, push through, you know. Push through them barriers. Say, no, I'm staying here. You know, I want this. I've dreamed about this. This is what I want to do. God showed me myself. He showed me my vision. And I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't care how scared I am. I'm going to do it with confidence, because I know God is with me. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here. I always say that. I always wanted to come on here. I always say that. I just wanted to come on here, y'all. You know, I got to do a vlog, and I just want to preach the word of God, because it's so powerful. And I was just talking to God the other day. Sorry, 1 second. I was just talking to God the other day, and I was like, so if we're like if we're all a part of you, you know how everybody's not the same, how everybody has their own identification, everybody has their own individual personality, and all of us are a personality of God. God, that's why I say he's so big, is he's unexplainable. Anybody that's trying to put God in a box, you're crazy. There's no way you put that in a box. He's God. That's all you can say. So if we're all a piece, a little tiny piece, I feel like we're just like a speck, like a little tiny, like. You guys get the point. We're like a little speck, like we're like a little speck of God. Everybody has their own personality. We're like a little speck. So just imagine if everybody perfects themselves and they just go after God's heart, and they like, I'm gonna stand with God, I'm gonna be like God, I'm gonna be loving, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be truthful, I'm gonna follow his ways, I'm gonna follow the will of God, because we are him. We're a piece of his personality. So if we let everybody in the world, Lala, no treat. If everybody in the world perfected themselves and didn't worry about nobody else, nobody else. You wasn't trying to worry about perfecting that person. You trying to perfect yourself. That's a job itself. Believe me, I'm trying to tell you. It's a job holding your tongue. You know, it's a job forgiving. It's a job doing all this stuff. So if everybody just try to perfect themselves to the best of their capability, man, it's like, I'm imagining it because I'm a visionary. It's like, life would be beautiful. we would have so many creations out here that we've never seen before. Like the world would be full of color, you know, beautiful, beautiful. Like everybody, when you walk by, hello, good morning, you know, there wouldn't be such thing as somebody hungry. There wouldn't be such thing as sickness, because everybody would be in their purpose. We'll find cures to things we never even thought we could find a cure to. Everybody would be in that their purpose. A person that's meant to find a cure is probably hurting somewhere. You know, a person that's meant to build a hotel for just the homeless is probably out there starving. You know, we have to get in our purpose. And by everybody trying to get in their purpose, we have to love ourselves. You know, go strive to be the best person you can be. Worry about yourself first. Know thyself first. So I'm not gonna talk your ear off, y'all. I'm gonna take another piece of this. Y'all, if you are too bougie to get in the kitchen and make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you're tripping. You tripping. I'm so like, look at my locks, y'all. They've gotten so long, and it's only been a year. Like in July it will be 2 years, so I'm just excited. I run my hair all the way down to my butt. And my hair was, and that's another reason why I wanted locks, because when I used to press my hair, it never was growing because I was constantly putting heat to it, or I was constantly manipulating it when I wear it natural, because I was putting all these products in it and stuff like that. And weave is just an illusion. My hair really ain't that long. So I'm like, I've seen black women with locks grow their hair down to their damn ankles, okay? And I'm trying to be like a tree. I want my hair banging. Like, look at this. Like, my hair has never been that long. Well, it's been long before, but my locks only been in for like a year, and it's already this long. So I'm gonna put these little cute little beads in it. Remind me if I'm in Jamaica. I want to go to Jamaica again. It was so fun. The beach, oh my god. The sand, yeah. It was the softest sand. I just want to lay on the beach and just drink a margarita. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to have my feet up in Jamaica, seeing all those beautiful black people, and just kick my feet up with a big margarita in my hand by the beach. But yeah, anyways, I'm going on a tangent, y'all. Happy Monday. Eat your fruit. Make a PB&J sandwich. Keep going after your goals and be the best you can be. And I'll speak to you guys next week. Bye. Have a good day.